of Second Corinthians 2, verse 11 says, in order that saints should not be outwit. Somebody take different said, so that we might not be outwitted by Satan. For we are not ignorant of his what? So you have to be alert for what the enemy might do. Outwit means that you already have the information before the enemy makes a move. Hallelujah. You know, when you play checkers, you do the moves that you want to make because you see what your enemy had already made. You know that if you press this side, the enemy might come 1, 2, 3. So you might find a way to block so it doesn't take much of your seed. Hallelujah. So you play the game. You are now alert with wisdom so that you will not fall into the trap of the enemy, the shams of the enemy. Are you understanding me? Sometimes the shams of the enemy is something that you never mastered before. The shams of the enemy, you never see it coming. But I want to let you know that the shams of the enemy is something that you have done that he mimics so that you don't understand how it comes. But you have done it. The devil never used anything old. He used what you have done. It is you that forget about it. You forgot about it, but then he brings it back to you in a different manner. Same tricks, different system. Same tricks, different focus. But he will use it to take you out of your elements. My prayer is that someone, every trial the enemy plays before you, you will know how to counter attack. I say you will know how to counter attack. In the book of Job, chapter 1, verse 7, it says, where have you come from? This is a revelation where God was asking Satan, where have you come from? And this is what it says. All right, let's read 1, 2, 3, go.
Where have you come from? The Satan responded to Adonai and said, from roaming the earth and from walking on it.
Are you understanding me? It says roaming the earth and from walking on it. So we know that the devil likes to walk. He loves to go all about. So any person that does not have settlement in their life, they are always like the enemy. You understand me? The Bible said here that he roams all about, going everywhere and everywhere. He is alert about his business. Are you understanding me? He's alert about his business. So he has to stay alert to walk around. He's on his toes to take what belongs to him. But one thing I love about this scripture here, it says, where have you come from? And guess who was asking him? God was asking him, saying, where have you come from? And then he replied. That is, Satan knows how to reply. You understand? It's not quiet. When he attacks you, it is replying is given to you. Then the question is, what question did God ask him for him to give you a reply? I know where I'm going. Because in the Bible, the reply he gives to God is what he then take to go to Job. He went to Job, and then he began to cause Job all manner of troubles. You understand? But Job was on his guard. Job was on his toes. He knew that somewhere, somehow, God is going to put him through something. But he was on his toes. He was ready for the attack. But he was overwhelmed when the attack got too overwhelming. Have you ever been in a situation where you got so overwhelmed about a certain thing and you want to run away, but you can't run away? You want to meet some people that you really feel like they need you and you need them and you can't meet them. 2020 is a great year. It's also a challenging year. It's not a worse year. It's a challenging year. I know when we were all locked in, we can't go out. Friends and family we want to see and touch you. They say you can't touch nobody. Because if you touch somebody, you might pass on the sickness to them. Hallelujah. But still, Satan was going around roaming all over the earth. In fact, he was finding himself freely. The roads were open for him. There was no blockage for him. There was no prayer point that was blocking him. But he was just roaming, running from one place to another, taking lives left and right. Hallelujah. But it says here, Adonai said to him, right? He says, from roaming the earth. This year, the enemy have been roaming the earth like crazy. But I want you to understand that you got to stay alert. Stay alert, and then when he's roaming, you keep your eyes open. When he's roaming, you keep your eyes open. It's like a data on your phone. Most, West African countries or other, not international countries, they use a phone where the database, if it runs out, they got to go get another data. Something the devil has to be worn out. And I want to let you know, when you stay alert, you make the devil run out. You let the devil know that you can't come here. Are you understanding me? You are on your toes while he's running out his data. That means 2020 will come to an end. That means all this drama will come to an end. But there's somebody that needs to be on their toes. But if you're not on your toes, then when he comes, he looks at you, he finds that you are not on your toes, he takes care of business. He said, oh, this one is the one sleeping. Or this one is the one acting this way. Let me just handle this. My prayer is that everyone in this house, when the enemy comes to your door, you know how to give him the finger. Are you understanding me? No, not in this house. My friend, keep it. Keep it. Keep on. That's it.